Bitcoin just had a bullish weekly candle close. In fact, it was more bullish than we were even hoping for. We just wanted to see Bitcoin's weekly candle here close this evening, October 26th, above the 21-week exponential moving average. And we actually ended up even higher at the 12-week exponential moving average while our stochastic RSI is in oversold territory. Now, we are going to create and have created a bearish gap on the chart, which when you come over to the futures chart here, you can see right here is existing here at $112,355. Now, we're either going to close this through the night tonight or at some point tomorrow morning, or we have this event, right? We have China and the United States with President Xi and President Trump meeting on Thursday. We could have the markets run upwards to that Thursday trade deal announcement, and either it's a buy the rumor and sell the news off of a great new trade deal, or it's a buy the rumor and sell the news of a trade deal not happening. In either scenario, I think we come back down and fill this gap at the very least by some point at the end of the day, Thursday or even Friday, if it doesn't happen later tonight and into Monday. Ideally, I'd like to see this gap personally get filled sooner rather than later, because then it would mean that the market doesn't just run up and then potentially come crashing back down, right? That would just make me feel better. But we are putting ourselves in a scenario right now where we just see the market run up all the way up to whatever Thursday announcement we're going to get, because when you zoom in on the daily time frame, you can see that Bitcoin is right above this key, very, very, very important line of support and resistance here that goes about 10 months back on Bitcoin's chart, which we've pointed out a number of times, but for those of you who haven't seen it, this line right here goes all the way back to December of 2024. That was a big area of rejection, support, false support, rejection, support, false rejection, false support, so on and so forth. It's a very important line and always creates a little bit of drama on the Bitcoin charts here. So if we see a shot upwards, which we are in a position to potentially do, we could expect a sell-off on Thursday, Friday into the weekend to that 112,000 or so mark if that gap is still open. Overall, this is a very bullish weekly setup for Bitcoin right now, at least into this week. Have a good rest of your evening. Do good things, be good people, make a bunch of money, and I'll see you in the morning.